The Southern Quality Ford Friday Night Blitz continues.
Welcome back to the Southern Quality Ford Friday Night Blitz. Let's go back to Texas. Texas High trying to stay unbeaten in the regular season as they travel to Jacksonville. Tigers up 7-6. It's Brayson McHenry going up top, hitting Ryan Sellers. He's got a step on his man, but he trips. Look at this, just trips.
I'm looking at it.
Hurdles at the 15-yard line. Would have scored. That's okay. They're going to hand it off to number 13. 13 making a couple guys miss. He's in from 14 yards out. Texas High up 14-6. Little later, Tigers go to Guy Johnson. Johnson around the corner. He's in for the score. It's another Tiger touchdown. That made it 21-6 after one. To the second quarter we go. Clayton Smith creating some havoc here. Look at the OU commit. Gets the sack, gets up, and does his patented sack celebration.
Yes.
Just, I don't know what it is. All right. McHenry not done. Going back to the air. It's Caden Miller. Miller out of Island. All alone. He's in for the score. It's 28-6 Texas High. The Indians, though, they're going to respond. It's Patrick Clater.
Don't let Patrick Clater get hot, Wesley.
Rolling to his right. It's a wide open Devin McEwen. He races the rest of the way for the score. Doesn't matter, though. Texas High, they get the win tonight, 52-23.
Staying in that district, Marshall looking to snap a two-game losing streak as they host Mount Pleasant. We do the plays of the night here in a few minutes. That guy in the front, he might be a nominee. Let's start off with Adarian Brooks. Look how fast Adarian is. I'm just going to let him run. Adarian's all the way in for 6. After a quick 3-and-out for the Tigers, Marshall now back on offense with some good field position. Now Dominique Williams says, I'm pretty fast too. I'll run and get a nice chunk of yards and a first down, if that's okay with everybody. Mavericks in scoring position now. Brent Burris, he's scrambling, and he'll find DeMarcus Williams wide open in the end zone for the score. Offensive line, get a little pep talk here, and probably some good things being said as they dominated all night. And Mount Pleasant, they didn't have many answers. Bad snap here results in a turnover. It's all Marshall. They snapped that losing streak by a final score of 26-7.
In Louisiana, a big game in 1-5-8 tonight. Captain Shreve taking on AIRLINE. Starting things off, we've got a trick play, people.
Trick play alert!
Kenyon Terrell tossing over to Samtavius Smith. Smith showing off the cannon. Look at the catch. It's Cameron Dowell. Are you kidding me, Cameron? Watch this. Somehow taps the foot in bounds. And the very next play, Terrell off the fake finds a wide open William Moore sitting in the end zone, literally sitting. First drive of the game, the Gators get points. The offense, though, dried up for both teams after that. Captain Shreve back on offense. Terrell unloading this one for Dowell. Good play by Christian Jeter, breaking it up. A good one over at AIRLINE. Captain Shreve, though, they get the 24-14 win over the Vikings.
Benton at home for their regular season finale, welcoming winless Natchitoches Central to town. Benton looking to go up 20-0 here. Gray Walters throws the end zone, but what an interception by Braylon DeMars. And he says, I'm not done. DeMars nearly returning this one for 6. He'll be brought down deep in Tiger territory, but the Benton defense would hold on 4th down. It's Kalen DeMars in at quarterback. Unfortunately for DeMars, he's going to be sacked on the play. Turnover on downs, gives the ball back to the Tigers, and they would answer as Walters finds R.J. Moore over the middle, and that would set up this. Walters finishing off the drive, finding Dane Stearns in the end zone. Fooled the cameraman, did not fool Stearns. It's all Tigers tonight, 40-0.
BYRD looking to stay undefeated as they take on Southwood. BYRD starting things off in the red zone. It's Jacob McClure. Takes the handoff here, runs it in for the first score of the night, and BYRD takes an early 7-0 lead. Cowboys trying to provide an answer. It's senior quarterback Damian Beckham scrambling in the backfield. The Yellow Jackets doing an excellent job of corralling the Cowboys early on in this one. Beckman taken down, turnover on downs. BYRD ball again. Venzel Thompson takes the handoff right up the middle. Easy 7. BYRD leads 14-0. Now this may look familiar. The Yellow Jacket defense absolutely dominating. Beckman gets the high snap, but he's taken down in the backfield by Braden Hermes and a few friends. Second quarter now. Look at this. Sophomore quarterback Lake Lambert through the air this time, finding a wide open Kellum Humphrey, who jogs in for another Jacket score. BYRD goes on to win big, 51-0. Undefeated regular season, capturing the district championship.
Let's head to the Mist now. Green Oaks taking on North Webster. I love the North Webster helmets, Wesley. In the third quarter, North Webster's Jamarcus Stevens finds the end zone from 1 yard out, making the score 22-14. Green Oaks led at that point. The Giants with the ball now. Keith Baker, he'll find Jalen Jackson here. Just dump it off for a first down. Later in the drive, James Sanders. He's going to get loose. Don't let James Sanders get loose, Wesley. Bad things will happen to the defense. He's in for 6. North Webster would answer, though. Let's take a look at this. Following a Green Oaks 2-point conversion, the next drive for the Knights, as Sanders completes this one to Lawrence Davis. He comes down with it for a touchdown. It would not be enough tonight, though. Green Oaks victorious by a final score of 38-20.
It's now time for this week's Game of the Week. In this week's matchup, it's brother against brother. Parkway head coach Coy Brotherton takes his Panthers on the road to take on the Haughton Buccaneers, led by Jason Brotherton. Timothy Few is in Haughton and has more from the Brotherton Bowl. Take it away, Kay.
Tonight, it's the battle of the Brotherton brothers, but it's not the first time that these two brothers have coached against each other on opposing sidelines, with Coy coming off of a 5-year stint as offensive coordinator at Captain SHREVE. But it is the first time that these two brothers have coached against each other as head coaches. So there's a lot on the line tonight, and it's more than just a family reunion with bragging rights at the Thanksgiving table next week. There's some serious implications for the playoffs, so let's get to the highlights. Things start off in the younger brother's favor. The Panthers' Ted Neal's getting the interception, taking it deep into Bucks territory. Now the Panthers are the first ones to punch it in tonight. Cameron Marshall finding the end zone to give Parkway an early 7-0 lead. Haughton ball now. Dexter Smith on the run. Check out the spin moves. Sets the Bucks up for this, and Colin Raines on the keeper for the first Buccaneers touchdown of the night. The extra point's blocked, so it's 6-7. Parkway leads at the end of the first. Parkway looking to keep it that way. Harper on the keeper, scrambling, and it looks like he has a hole, but the Panthers fumble on that hard hit. Haughton recovers. We're even in that turnover battle now. Dexter Smith taking advantage of the turnover. That's another Buccaneers score. Haughton leads 13-7. Next possession for Haughton. They punch it in for another score. It's 27 Haughton. 2 seconds left in the half. Buccaneers go for the field goal. It's good. Haughton leads 23-7 at the half. The Bucks get another score early in the third, but here's Jalen White, the sophomore receiver, keeping the Panthers in this game. He runs it in to make it 30-13. And a special moment tonight for Haughton's Jake St. Andre, breaking the Haughton record for the most tackles. A big celebration for his 331st tackle as a Buccaneer. Now, this one's not going to end pretty for the Panthers. Jalen Reed driving, runs into traffic, ball's knocked loose. It's recovered by Haughton, falling short of the goal line, but what a finish. Haughton wins it 33-13.
It's a tremendous honor to be able to hold that. I mean, I couldn't do it without the coaches, put me in the right position any given week, players I played alongside the past 3 years, and the community itself.
Obviously happy with the outcome. Before the game, there was a moment I told everybody where, I looked down here and Coy's got his team down here, I got my team down there. And, that was kind of emotional. That's my little brother, and to have watched that journey for him to get to where he is, and he played here on this field, and I watched almost every game, and to see him lead a team out here the same night I was leading my team out here, that's a big deal. I know my parents were super proud. We got a good hug at the end, and we'll talk tomorrow morning just like we do every Saturday morning, and hash it out and move on from here.
Reporting in Haughton, I'm Emma Kate Few.
Thanks, Emma Kate. Coming up on the Southern Quality Ford Friday Night Blitz, we'll check out this week's top plays of the week. Stay with us.
Friday Night Blitz on NBC 6. Friday Night Blitz on NBC 6.